that is completely secured, y'all. Like, it's not going nowhere, and it does not leave that white tacky residue. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. My name is DJ, and I make beauty, lifestyle, and advice videos here on YouTube. And this video right here is going to fall under the beauty section because I am going to be talking about hair or weave and the infamous GOT2B glue. So, and yes, I am filming through my mirror because I just thought it was the best way to kind of show this, because I do my hair in my bathroom. So I decided to just film from my bathroom. I don't really want to talk too much. I just want to kind of get straight into the video, and sorry if this is kind of awkward for you, but again, this is the way that I found was the best way to kind of film this video. So bear with me and just kind of understand what I'm saying. So yeah, and the GOT2B glue that I'm going to be talking about today is this one right here, which is the Freeze Blast. And I know that you guys have heard of this one right here, which is the regular glue, and then we have the black one. Why I decided to make this video is because I just think a lot of people just say that GOT2B doesn't work, and I don't really know why, because it works really fine for me, and I think it's the best thing so far as easy to use, hold and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm making this video to kind of encourage you guys to keep using it. If you already canceled it, perhaps it's because you guys didn't really know how to apply it properly or something like that. So in this video, I'm going to kind of show you guys how I apply my GOT2B and kind of talk about why I prefer to use this one as opposed to this one and this one and stuff like that. So I'm going to kind of start talking about each one and then kind of talk about this one because this is the one that I use. So I'm going to talk about this one the most. So when I first started using GOT2B, I started using this one right here, which is the yellow regular white styling glue. And at first I thought it was really good, and the way that I use this would be I would apply like a nice even thick layer on my forehead, dry that on cool setting with a blow dryer, and just kind of use a comb to kind of hold it down. And the hold would last me for about, I'm not gonna lie, one time I used this and it lasted me for about 2 weeks or more than that, okay? But the thing about this glue is, if you want to do like a frontal, like a full lace frontal, you will find that it does kind of leave like white marks on your lace, and I don't like that because I want my lace to look as natural as possible. So that white residue was a no-no, and I just kind of stopped using this one because again, the white marks, and I don't really use this anymore to be honest. So the next one is this one right here, and I just never ever use this to hold my frontals down because I'm the kind of person, when I'm doing my hair, I want to have my hair on for about at least a week or some days. This right here does not hold for nothing, okay? So I never use this for my frontals. I don't even use it to style my edges anymore because it just does not hold. So it's supposed to be an invisible styling gel, but like I said, it just does not hold. So I don't know who even uses this. It'll hold, but I just think it's so dangerous to have this and like think that you're secure for the day, because one yank could probably, like, you know, have your weave on the floor, and nobody wants that. And last but not least, I'm going to talk about this one right here. And this one right here I find is the best one because it's the easiest to apply, and most importantly, it does not leave the white marks on my hair. I even purchased this glue right here. It's by a company that I found on Instagram. It's called Uncling. And this one is supposed to be waterproof, and I haven't really tested it out in water, but I plan to do that really soon. However, I did use this to kind of secure my frontal like a while ago, but what I did find with this is the fact that it just takes too long. They tell you that you need to put one coat to your hair and to your hair system, and then put another coat and another coat and another coat, and you have to wait for about 20 seconds for each one to dry. Honestly, I don't have time for that, and I just felt like that was too much work. And the fact that for me to take it off, I have to use the little the thingy, the uncling that comes with it. And I don't know, I just found this one was just too messy and just too much, you know. So that's why I kind of stick to this, because it's the easiest for me to use. It doesn't leave the white residue, and it holds my hair. However, the only thing that I don't like about this is the fact that it doesn't really last for more than a couple days. So if you want to use this and think that your hair is going to be on for a month, that's not gonna work, okay? Because this will only last you for the most a week. Now I'm gonna kind of tell you guys how I apply it and tell you why your GOT2B does not hold. So what I like to do is So far I'm gonna, hopefully you guys can kind of see my hair, but so far the front is kind of already down. I'm gonna show you guys how I apply the sides. So this side right here and this side right here obviously are not secured, and that's why I don't really like this one, because when I wash my face the water usually just gets it off. But I don't even care because it doesn't take long to dry, and I don't need to use too much to actually secure my frontals. So what I do for this is I'm going to do this side first because I know my arm is going to block the camera. So what I do is I usually like to shake it first, because I don't know, I just shake anything before I use it, because I just feel like it just mixes all the ingredients together and just kind of makes it work better. I don't know, but that's what I do. So, and I would advise that before you use this, do your makeup after, because if you don't, you are going to get that like a cast with your foundation, your concealer and stuff like that. So even for me, when I did my makeup, I just kind of avoided this area right here, because that's where the GOT2B is gonna go. So yeah, what I usually do is I just like to kind of see where I want to apply the glue before I actually start spraying down my hair, because you don't want to put glue where you don't really need it. So after that, I like to kind of take my hand and just kind of put it right above my eyes, so that the glue doesn't really start to drip and stuff like that and just get tacky and really messy. So again, I'm gonna start spraying. Woo! It just dripped anyway. So the trick with GOT2B is the moment you spray, you just want to kind of use your fingers and just kind of direct the glue where you want it to be. And you have to move really fast, because it's going to start to leave marks where you don't want it to be. So you really want to just use your fingers and just start tapping. And I don't know what it is about this, but this just works, because it just kind of makes, I don't know if it's the oils in our fingers that just kind of helps with the tackiness, I don't know, but I just find that this works really well. So what I'm basically doing right now is just kind of directing that glue that I just sprayed to where I want it to be. So that first spray was not enough, so I'm going to kind of go in again, and this time I'm going to spray just a little bit, okay, like so. And then again, just kind of using my fingers, whoo, tap. You want to make sure that you're tapping, and you're going to keep tapping until it gets sticky, and that's how you know that the glue that the glue is ready for the frontal or for the lace. So again, you just want to tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Give it head taps, left tap, tap, tap. And as you feel your fingers kind of absorbing the glue, you just want to just spray a little bit more and just keep tapping it and directing it to exactly where you want it to be. And I really don't know why people say that GOT2B doesn't work or it doesn't hold, because I don't know, I think that's a lie. Like, if you really know how to apply it, it works really well, and it's really affordable. Like, I don't really want to be spending too much money or too much time on my frontals or securing them down. So something that's easy and simple like this, I don't know why people want to like stop using it. So yeah, again, I'm just gonna kind of spray and tap. That's all I'm doing, is just spraying and tapping again. And I'm not even gonna fast forward this, so you guys kind of see how long it takes for it to get tacky. Again, you want to just move really fast and make sure you're tapping, because if you just leave it, spray it and leave it, it's gonna start to drip and it's not even gonna get tacky. So you want to make sure that you're tapping, even doing like a little hand fan blow, whatever, and just kind of tap that like so. And it's really, really convenient. So this part right here is getting sticky, and this part is not. So, and what I did notice also is that it just stays sticky for like literally 2 seconds or 5 seconds. Let me say 5 seconds. So the moment that you feel it getting sticky, that's when you want to start holding it down. And you never want to use your fingers to secure it, because again, your fingers have oils, and the oils are gonna make the frontal to lift. So I like to use like a tail comb right here that has a metal tail. Oh boy, I talked too much and now it's dry. Perfect. So see what I was saying? Like, you really gotta move fast, because it don't wait for nobody. So now I'm gonna do it again because I fucked up. But what I was saying is, you want to make sure that you're using something that's not your fingers to secure it down. because anything else, or rather if you use your fingers are going to cause the frontal to lift, or it's going to cause the GOT2B to kind of lose its stickiness. And this part right here is sticky, so now I'm just going to secure the side down. I'm going to pull my lace, place that down, and use the tail of that comb to just hold that down. And that's very, 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 very important, because if you don't hold it right when you put it down, it's going to lift. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just kind of holding that down, and I'm just gonna wait for this part right here to get tacky, and I'm gonna do the same thing. So, and again, because this is the front of my hair, when I wash my face, I'm gonna try to really be careful, because water will make the GOT2B to lift. So definitely do this after you shower. Okay, so now my frontal is completely, or my lace wig is completely secured on this side. Okay, so say I've done my whole head. What I do next is just kind of take like a headband or a scarf and just kind of tie that down. And you always want to tie it down, because this will just ensure that, you know, it holds for a longer period of time. Okay, so I'm just gonna leave that on for about 2 to 3 minutes, or if you have time, 10 to 15, or after you do your hair, you can just go do your makeup, and that's just gonna be like enough time. So yeah, for the sake of the video, I'm just gonna take it off right now, because I'm not about to wait here for 10 minutes. Okay, so now that it's secured, what I usually do is kind of go in like a cotton pad or a Q-tip, and I just kind of take a little bit of water, and I just kind of start to clean off really slightly, like any white residue or like any weird glue looking, because it's glue, you know, it's gonna show on your skin if you don't treat it properly. So I'm just gonna take this cotton pad and just kind of just lightly just clean off the whole hairline, just so that it doesn't look gluey, you know. And what I like to do is just kind of just do my edges and just kind of fix it up. I'm not gonna show how I do my edges, but like people do their edges a different way. Like everybody does their edges different, so you can personalize that. So yeah, when we're done, this is what we got. So as you guys can see, over here it's completely secured, and it does not leave that white residue that nobody wants. And I would just take like a Q-tip or a cotton pad and just kind of just clean off that weird glue. It's clear, but you can still tell that there was something there. Do carefully so the cotton pad doesn't really get on the lace. For this video, I'm gonna kind of leave it here. Reconsider using GOT2B, because I don't know, I don't think there's anything out there that's like more convenient and gives you a better hold. I'm not saying it's the best thing out there for your frontals or for your laces, stuff like that, but I do think that it's a very good bargain, and so it works. So that's the end of this video. I secured the other side and the middle. Yeah, I don't know, I just have my headband on, but let me just kind of show you guys. This is what my hair currently looks like without the headbands, but I do like my headband because I am a headband kind of girl. And again, I don't think you guys should cancel it, because you know it works, and it works really well. And for what you get, like you get a lot in this bottle, y'all. Like this is a lot of product, and this only cost me $7.99 US. So yeah, again, I have no white residue, no white marks. It looks really natural, really seamless. So yeah, you guys should definitely like this video. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel for more content, and also follow me on social media to keep in touch with me and ask me questions and stuff like that, and also suggest videos. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.